They've been here before. They's all here. 10, 22, 1, 8. And let's do TikTok, you don't stop. Okay, live. They've been here before. There we go. So that's that. Sherry. Grand
Sherry, pretty little one.
Made my appointment.
Hey, love it. Let's see. I need that one, this one, and Sherry, you've been here for 79 days.
What?
I said you have been here for 79 days. Okay, 79.
You go, Sherry.
Awesome. Thank you, Alan.
Thank you. I
So
appreciate that. I'm proud of you.
He's our
Proud of
cheering
you, too.
section. I like him.
I love it. So welcome to day 79 of the Law of Attraction. So sit back in your seats and relax while we get this
We're going to get
meditation.
this party started.
Yes, get the party started. Got some money dropping today. All right, so welcome to the Law of Attraction, day 79. We are going to start with our meditation, so absolutely relax in your chairs, put your feet to the floor, and really just get comfortable. And we're just going to start with breathing deep. So breathe in, breathe out. In, out. Being in gratitude for every breath that you breathe. Thank you, God, for waking up this morning, because somebody didn't wake up this morning to have your problems. Someone would have loved to wake up this morning and have your problems. Being in gratitude for every small thing, for your warm, cozy bed, your blankets, your toothbrush, your toothpaste, everything that has gotten you to this place with us this morning. Breathe in, breathe out. In, out. Being in gratitude for every small thing that means something to you. So grateful. Now take your hand and put it over your heart and feel love for yourself. Feel love coming from your heart center. Feel the love as a warm light, a warm white light energy. Feel this love light energy encompassing you, covering your whole entire body. Feel love for yourself. For self-love is the key to all love. Self-love is the key to we love. Self-love is the key to us love. And the music is doing that again. Continuing to breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. How wonderful it feels to feel this love. Love for you before anyone else. Self-love truly is the main key to all love relationships. Now that you have given love to yourself, let us now send love to the people who you love and the people who love you. So let us send love to your parents, send love to your grandparents, send love to your siblings, send love to your children, send love to your grandchildren, send love to your nieces, your nephews, cousins, and friends, and maybe sprinkle with a few colleagues. See their faces as you send this love to them. See their faces the last time you saw them, full of laughter and full of joy. Now that you have sent love to your friends and your family, let us now touch and agree from wherever you are in the world to send love to everyone on this planet, to all 7 billion people. Let us touch and agree from whatever city, state, or country that you are, that this warm white light of love energy, that we can send it to the world. So see this white light pulsating from you, getting bigger and bigger and bigger as it bursts from you out the roof of your house and meets us high in the sky above the planet. See it as a big white ball of love light energy. See this white ball of light as it touches the top of the planet, as it dissipates along the sides, going to each and every country, going to the North America, South America, Africa, Australia, touching each and every place, all of the war-torn countries. Let us send just a tad bit of extra love to those places. See the earth now covered in this white light of love energy that we have touched and agreed to send. Thank you. Thank you for doing that. Now, let us visualize ourselves from our own eyes. See the life of your dreams. What is this life? Where do you want to be? What do you want to do? What do you want to have? Where do you live? See yourself in the home of your dreams, whether that is big house, the tiny house, or no house living off the grid. See yourself there. What does it look like? Where is it situated? Is it at the ocean? Is it at the mountains? Is it in the lake? Where is this home for you? See yourself there. Now, walk in the house and what do you see? Do you see the 2 sets of staircases with the marble flooring? Do you smell that? Is that coming from your kitchen? Walk into the kitchen and see your chef there smiling ever so gratefully, preparing for you the most healthy meal for you. See this beautiful kitchen, large island, farm sink, sub-zero refrigerator, double oven. This beautiful, beautiful kitchen. Now walk into your seating area. See it, this open floor plan. See the paintings on the wall. See the fresh cut flowers and smell the lavender candles burning. See your floor to ceiling windows. Walk over, step out of your patio door. And are you stepping down into grass or sand or on the beautiful pavers that surround your swimming pool and jacuzzi? See this grand, grand view of God's creation. What do you see? Do you see the ocean? Do you see the lake? Do you see the mountains? Feel the wind blowing ever so gently against your cheek. Is the wind warm? Is it crisp? Is it cool? Is it balmy? Feel this against your face. See all of these surroundings around you. Be here now. See it for yourself. Really, really see it. If you see it, you can be it. If you visualize it, you will materialize it. If you go there in the mind, you will go there in the body. And let us walk around to your mode of transportation, whether that is in your garage or sitting in your circular driveway. What is the dream car for you? Is it the luxury car, the smart car, or the motorcycle or the bicycle? Which one is it for you? Do you see the car? What color is it? Is it SUV? Is it a two-seater? What kind of car is it? See yourself in the car, whether that's in the passenger seat, the driver's seat, or in the back seat being chauffeured. See the interior of this car, see the console, see how beautiful all of these things are in this car. What color is this interior? Does it have the new car smell? See your hands on the steering wheel or see your hands rubbing across the upholstery if you are being chauffeured to your destinations in this car. See it for yourself. See this car for you. Now, let us return back into the house, into your home office, whether that is the large desk, mahogany cherry wood desk, or the lap desk or no desk living off the grid. See the paperwork there that is telling you what it is that you are doing. What is the work of your hands? What population of people are you serving? Are you serving men? Are you serving children? Are you serving families in transition? Women in transition? Women from domestic violence? Are you serving for juvenile diabetes? Are you serving for homelessness? What is the population of people that are waiting for you to show up in all your gifting? See their faces, see their tears of joy, see them thanking God for you showing up in your gifting and being able to give them a second chance. See the family sitting around the table, holding hands, praying to God. See the wife and the mother in tears crying. See her face now. See her tears of joy now. Thanking God for this second chance that because you surrendered to the calling on your life and showed up, you have now provided this amazing space for this family. See it. See them. Feel this. Feel what it feels like to do all of the amazing things that you are doing. See this vision because you're going to write this vision down and make it plain. So feel these feelings now so that when you write them down, you feel the feelings of accomplishment that you have served this family or served this woman and her children in this way. That they've walked into this transitional housing, that the cupboards are full, the refrigerator is full, the drawers are full with their clothing and shoe sizes, things that they will need. There's already there. The toiletries are there, the linens are there, everything is there. See the gratitude in their faces now. You are so amazing. Thank you for listening to the calling on your life. Now let us set the intention for inner peace today, that nothing and no one can disturb this peace. Not an angry family member, not an angry boss. Nothing and no one can disturb this peace. Set this peace in place that it cannot be moved by anyone. Not contrast from something happening with the house or something happening with the car. This peace is your peace. Set your intention to give something today, give help today, give love today. Give it without expecting anything in return. This is so amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Now when I count backwards from 5, we'll be back together in the room. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. How amazing is the modality of being able to see your future unfold in front of your eyes even before it's absolutely done in the physical. You have seen it, and now you can absolutely take the time to write it down and make it plain. Every good book says the people perish for lack of vision. You now have the vision. So it is your job to take the time to write this vision out and make it plain. What is it for you? Who are you serving? It's so important to identify this work early in advance. See yourself walking in these steps long before you absolutely take the steps. Seeing those families' faces, seeing the people who you're serving in advance. I see every morning the families that I want to serve. I see them. I see their faces vividly. I see their tears vividly. I see them thanking God for me showing up and living in the calling that has been placed on my life. So I
Wow.
want to see the same thing for you. So welcome to the Law of Attraction Day 79. We are working together from the Law of Attraction Planner. It is available from freedommastery.com. It is available from amazon.com. And it is also available from any of the links in my bio. This planner is absolutely your roadmap to your life. You know, we often ask for um, the instruction manual for our lives. This is absolutely that. It starts off right in the beginning with the roadmap for your life. What is the roadmap? What do we need to do? The first step is awareness and self-discovery. The questions that it asks you to help you to become aware of who you are and how you want to show up in the world. Who are you? Who are you? Why are you here? What makes you happy? What is the way that you want to grow in the world? What do you want to contribute to the world? Who are you and why are you here? Where are you going? How do you want to be remembered when you're gone? What does a successful life look like for you? If you achieved all of your goals, how would you feel? Because you don't get what you want, you get what you feel. And how can you think about the end result and see that happening and feel the emotions now? Because it's truly all about how you feel, because how you feel is what you manifest more of. If you are feeling sad, angry, and hurt, guess what you get more of? Sad, angry, and hurt. So let us ask for good morning, the feelings of happiness. So what are you happy about in your life right now? What about that makes you happy? How does that make you feel? Because it's all about feeling good and manifesting faster. What are you excited about in your life right now? What are you proud about in your life right now? What are you grateful for in your life right now? What are you enjoying in your life right now? What about that do you enjoy? And how does that make you feel? What are you committed to in your life right now? What about that makes you feel committed? And how does that make you feel? Who do you love in your life and who loves you? What about that makes you feel loved or loving? And how does that make you feel? How can you make yourself feel good today? How can you improve your relationships today? How can you be present in the now? Yesterday is gone. Tomorrow doesn't exist. That's why they call the present a gift. So be here now in the present. How can you have more inner peace today? What can you give today? What are your 5 most important goals? What can you do today to achieve your goals? What help or guidance can you ask for today? What can you pray for today? And if this were the last day of your life, how would you live it? This planner is going to help you to create harmony on all levels of your life. And often we strive for balance. There is no such thing as balance because things will always be teeter-tottering here and there and everywhere. So we are looking for harmony. All of the areas of your life will be singing a different tune, but all will be singing the same song. So we're talking about your personal life, your business life, your personal development, your family, your money, your fun and recreation, your relationships. All of these areas will sing a different tune, but will absolutely be singing your song in one harmony. We want to create a clear strategy for your life, letting go of the old unsupportive story and tell yourself a better story. Find yourself the mentor. Find yourself the coach. We are out here waiting to serve you. We are here to serve you. We are waiting to be your accountability partners to help you to get to the life and the dreams that you said you wanted. That's why we're here. Create positive surroundings in your life. Even if it's the smallest corner of the world, make sure that it is neat and it is clean and free from clutter. Cluttered spaces equals cluttered minds, which cannot be creative in that way. So create that. Set your monthly action plan, your weekly action plan, your daily action plan, and then take the action. Set your daily priorities, your daily gratitude, your daily goals, and reward yourself once you reach the goals. Feel good, manifest faster, reflect on your days, and then guess what? Manifest freely. I love this planner because it has this um, vibration chart, and it shows how, if you are on the low vibration emotions, how to bring yourself up. So if you are in sadness, in fear, depression, overwhelmed, it first gives you an affirmation. I take time every day to become aware of how I feel. I accept every emotion. I do not resist. I allow myself to feel and let go. It is so important to feel it and let go, because when you feel the emotion, it can dissipate and leave you. The problem with some of us is we don't allow the emotion to feel and release. We're so busy pressing it down, pressing it down, pressing it down until we have compartmentalized, until we are way up over here, and then we explode. So it is so important to have the emotion, feel the emotion, and then release the emotion, because the emotions that we press down are the emotions that causes the cancer. It causes the diabetes. It causes the high blood pressure. For every illness, there is an emotion that caused it. So we have the affirmations to affirm. I let go easily. All is well. My discomfort will not last forever. And then it gives you action steps to help move up the vibrational chart. It says, become aware, accept your feelings, and let it go. Practice mindfulness. Spend time with kids, play with pets, play your favorite music, play a game, watch a funny movie, sing out loud, smell a flower, draw something nice, cook your favorite meal, go for a massage, go for a manicure, do things that make you feel good, go in nature, put your feet in the grass, ground. All of these things are ways to bring up your vibrational spaces. And so I love this planner because one of the things it talks about is your personal journey. Where are you in your personal journey? And it has a whole section. And in this section, it says, my journey. And it says, where are you now? Where are you now in your spiritual life? Where are you now in your personal development? Where are you now in your relationship? Where are you now in your career and business? Where are you now in your finances? Where are you now in your health? Where are you now in your free time and family? Now, once you have determined in all these areas, where are you now? Then the next question is, where are you going? Where do you want to go in your spiritual life? Where do you want to go in your relationship? Where do you want to go in your finances? And then you write that down. And now that you have written where you want to go, the next part is, how do I get there? If you said, I want to be more spiritual, I want to pray more, and where are you going? You just want to be more spiritually grounded. And to be more spiritually grounded, how do you get there? Maybe you get up 30 minutes earlier in the morning so that you can take time to meditate and pray. Or maybe you stay up a little bit longer after you finish your work for the day and you pray in the evening, you meditate in the evening. So you find where you are, where you are now, where you are going, and how you're going to get there. You know, you want to reprogram your mind and unlock your true potential. And how do you do that? You do that by, one, what are you fearful of? You know, most people, they just say, I'm just not good enough. It's too big, it's too small, I'm too fat, I'm too skinny, I'm too tall, I'm too short, I'm too. And really, all you need to know is that you are enough. You are smart enough, wise enough, able enough, capable enough, connected to enough people to pull off magic and miracles. Enough is all you are. Enough is all you have. You are more than enough. And then what are your distractions? To identify what your distractions are now so that when they show up, you know exactly what to do because you have already put the plan in place for when they show up. So what is your distraction? Is your distraction TV? Are you spending too many hours binge watching? I remember there was a time when you had to wait week to week to see episodes of your favorite show. Now, they just drop the whole season all at once. And there it is, the whole season. So what do? We watch episode 1, and then 2, and then 3, and then 4, and 5. And then don't get connected to a show that got multiple seasons, 5 seasons, 6 seasons, 7 seasons. You will be in front of your TV for 7 years. Trying to watch this show. It is a trick. Don't do it. If it's the television, unplug it, cover it up with a blanket, get it out of your space. Because what will have to happen is when you want to watch a show, you're going to have to plug in the TV, wait for the channels to come back in, take the blanket off. By the time you do all that, you'll be going to ask yourself, should I really be watching TV in this moment? Or is there something else that I should be doing? So be prepared. Is it the internet? Are you spending too much time on social media? Set a timer as to how long you're going to be online if you are doing mindless stuff. Now, if you're researching something, that may take you some time. But if you're just watching videos and just, mindless watching.
Watching everybody else's life and not doing yours.
And not doing yours. That's the same thing with TV and movies. Those people, they're at their meeting. They're at their job. Their job is to entertain you. And they do such a good job doing that, entertaining you.
That got on somebody's nerves.
Right? There we go. What is their job? Their job is to make sure that you watch the show over and over and over and over and over and over again. That's their job. They're at their meeting. Why are you not at yours? Be at your meeting because it's so important to be at your meeting. And so when those distractions come up, you want to already have a game plan in mind of how you are going to handle it. We're not going to do that. And if it's people, people calling you and that it's going to be a long time on the phone, set a timer for how long you're going to be on the phone, or just say, you know what, I know this is going to be a long call, so let me just make myself a mental note to call this person after you have done whatever it is that you're doing. Thank you so much, Queen, for the roses. TikTok always gives me gifts. I love that. I love that. I am, so excited to know that we can make a choice in advance for how we're going to handle these distractions when they come up. It's so important for us to do that, to know in advance. And that gives you the upper hand. You're like, here it comes. I know I'm not doing that. And then don't do it. So reprogram your mind in advance. Schedule your time. Set yourself the timers. Set yourself however you're going to do things. I like now on the iPhone, they have the do not disturb. Now, when you click do not disturb, it asks you, what are you doing? It comes up as the word focus. It says focus, and then it asks you, for this do not disturb, is it for personal time? Is it for sleep? Or is it for business? Which one is it for you? And then you know what's going to happen. They're going to take those times, the minutes that you're on do not disturb, and they're going to tell you how long you were doing your business, how long you were sleeping, how long you were doing personal stuff. So now you'll have a record, because everybody that we know that is doing amazing, great things in the world, they get the same amount of time as you. They get the same 168 hours a week to do whatever, to do your business, to do your work, 168 hours a week. So the key is to manage your 168 hours. What are you spending your 168 hours on every single day? What are you doing? How are you doing it? And so making sure that you take time to tell yourself a better story, create your own life statement, your life of your dreams in the present tense. I am so grateful and so thankful now that I have $5,000 every single month going into my account from the work that I do. I love that I live on the beach. I get to go walking on the beach every single day. I am right here at the ocean. Whatever your dream life is, you must write it out. You must make the vision and make it plain. Write the vision and make it plain. Every good book says that we have to do that. We can't just be running around all willy-nilly with your thoughts in your brain, thinking that you're going to bring it to life. That is not what we have been told to do. We have been told by the divine to write the vision and make it plain. Why won't y'all sit down and write the vision and make it plain? I need you to write the vision and make it plain. What is the vision for your life? Who are the families that you are going to impact? Is it women? Is it children? Is it men? Who is out there who needs you? Who are they? What are the goals that you want? What specifically do you want? And by when do you want it? And why do you want it? Who is it for? Is it just for you? Or who is it in your life that will be impacted by you reaching your goals? Is it your grandchildren? Every good book says that we are to leave an inheritance for our children's children. Are you leaving an inheritance for your children? And if you can't see how you're going to do that right now, at least go get some life insurance. So when you check out, at least they can check up. You can leave them some money that they can start with. Every other culture has a tendency to do that. I saw something somewhere where this guy said, if more African Americans had life insurance of at least $200,000, a lot of the crime against Black people would not happen, because every time somebody got killed, you make somebody a 100,000-aire, a millionaire, or whatever, because we have put these things in place. So put the things in place while you're working so that somebody somewhere can benefit from your life. If it's nothing more than writing your story. I love that Dr. Loretta has this literacy thing that she wants the youngest person in the family to speak to the oldest person in the family and get the stories before the stories are lost forever. But you don't have to wait for a special project to do that. You can do that yourself now.
They keep trying to tell you the stories. Oh, there go grandmama with that story again. They're trying to tell you the history. Just record it on your phone or something.
Absolutely. You could sit, listen, I know that every single time that I have spent any amount of hours with Dr. Loretta, and I know her story better than she know her story. And I so enjoy hearing it every time. How old her father was, taking him back to the town that they were a part of. What's the name of the town? Nicodemus?
Nicodemus. We founded that town. They chartered it in 1877. Emancipated slaves. People don't know that.
But I do. I do.
Well, some more people are going to know it too, because we're
absolutely
project.
And I laugh because I saw the flyer. I saw the copy of the flyer that they sent out when they instituted Real Estate Association #1. And they all had to get $5. And I looked up $5 in 1861, what that $5 would be right now. And $5 would be $2,000, the equivalent to $2,000 that they had to come up with to get on the wagon. Or they could walk from Tennessee to Kansas, right?
Yeah.
Right, Dr. Long? Yeah.
Kentucky.
Kentucky. Amazing, amazing story.
They didn't have to pay the $5 all at once. They only had to pay 25 cents. And they were getting 160 acres.
160 acres. And what did your great-grandfather say?
He said this sharecropping sounds like new slavery to me. It's the same old people, and they're meaner than they ever were. I'm going to Kansas. Now, this changed my family's life, to own my own field. And see, that's what we still got to be about. Get off the plantation, own your own field.
Own your own field. And so what does owning your own field look like for you? What part of the world do you want to be in? Where do you want to own your little piece of humanity? It is there for the taking. You know, when I look at some of the people that live in these big old houses and live on the lake and have summer homes, the only difference between them and you is time and focus. What do you want? Answer the question for yourself. Out loud, on paper, what do you want? The problem is so many of us don't even ask ourselves the questions. We're just going through life and whatever happens, happens. And we just deal with it. And then if the kids call or somebody call, and then you just go with them or do that, and it's all good. Don't do that. Don't do that.
You have to be intentional about your life. Otherwise, it just comes in on you, and then you're reacting instead of taking action. So it's a difference. Intentionality is important. Take action.
And this planner absolutely helps us to not only monitor, but master. We are now on day 79 of the month of March. Do you know what your goal is for the month? We are now on day 10. What is the goal for you for this month? What reward will you give yourself when you hit the goal? I'm always going to give myself the trip of going someplace warm. It's time for a beach now, so I'm gearing up, getting ready to go to the beach next. What is your feel-good intention for the month? My feel-good intention for the month is to feel good and stay happy no matter what. What skills do you want to learn this month? And then what are your 3 top goals for the month? Goal number 1, what is the goal? Why do you want it? And what reward will you give yourself when you reach it? And ask yourself the same question for each goal. And then for each goal, come up with 5 action steps that's going to get you there. What are the 5 action steps that's going to get you to writing the book? I've been writing this book and writing this book and writing this book and thinking about writing the book. But guess what? If you wrote 3 sentences every day for a month.
Not even a chapter, just 3 sentences.
Just 3 sentences. And sometimes when you start writing the 3 sentences, guess what you do? You write more than 3 sentences.
Oh, I got my 3 sentences for today. That's good.
Yeah.
I feel complete.
You feel absolutely. And
write the title. The title got more than 3 sentences in it.
Okay. So you write the 3 sentences today, 3 more sentences tomorrow, 3 more sentences. By the end of the week, you got a chapter. And what happens when you look down on the page and you see a chapter that it took you a week to write?
You see the next chapter.
Don't you feel very highly accomplished? And you look at your work and you could just say, "Ooh, that was so good. That was so good. Ooh, you're doing so good." And really reward yourself for what you have done. And being able to check in on your progress. And so, and then, you know, the book opens out to the week. So how do you get to the big goal, the monthly goal? You chunk it down into weekly goals. And so then you write your goal for the week, your reward if you reach it. You write down this week's top priorities. And then you go with the quote for the week. The quote for this week is, "You don't overcome challenges by making them smaller, but by making yourself bigger." John C. Maxwell. And so you kind of keep that as the theme for the week as you write your to-do list, as you keep track of your gratitude and love, your meditation, your exercise. You keep your daily goals, your daily rewards, your top 3 priorities every single day. And then you keep track of your time. And it gives you from 5 a.m. to 10 p.m. It even got it grayed out in the highlighted areas to really let you know what part of the day that you're on. And what happens is now you are measuring. And what gets measured gets mastered. So here we are now on day 79. Please tell me, what are you feeling? Do you feel like at this juncture, are you manifesting your goals faster? Are you getting to what it is that you said that you were going to do 79 days ago? Do you feel that Providence is moving in your favor?
Writing it down makes it more intentional. Otherwise, I feel like I have all this confusion swirling around. And once you take that pen, it's almost like a funnel down to the paper that lets it come down and be more intentional and more concrete. You certainly have a better chance of doing it if it's on a to-do list, and then you can do ta-done, you know.
Ta-done, I love it. To do, to done, ta-da.
Ta-da! Yeah, I like getting to the ta-da part.
And so, and I know I've seen your things showing up. Dr. Loretta, I remember when we first got started, you said, "I really just want to learn some technology and I really want to get my courses up." So where are you now in that process?
Well, the course is, I've done all the video and the course is up. it's waiting for the business aspect of it. I have a business account. I have to get a business phone number and a business address, and then come back at them again because I want an business PayPal account, and that's what you have to have. So that's all today's journey. So that's why I'm already dressed, Alan, in my sunshine stuff, because I'm going to get my stuff done.
Because you're going to bring the sunshine, because
I'm bringing it, girl. I'm bringing it.
Yep. And people will hear that on the phone and will be more apt to help you through this process of getting done what you need to get done.
Well, my course is 5 basic steps to occupying your dream. And the interesting thing about the book, that's an excerpt out of a book I've been writing, one sentence at a time, called It's Time to Occupy Your Dream. That's the book that Darlena and I are writing together, because she's doing all the mindful stuff. We have to give people what they want. They want to know how, but we have to give them what they need. We have to give them a lot of mindful stuff that they don't even know is in their way. So we're just sneaking up on them a little bit.
Yes.
She just kind of smiles and sneaks up on you.
Yes. How about you, Debbie? I know that you have been working on some things, and some things have come out for you that are coming up good. So tell us about your progress.
Oh, my progress is just outstanding. It's just so amazing. Each and every day is just met with this wonder and gratefulness. Gratefulness that I have a new day with new plans, and I'm giving it all to the will of my Lord and Savior. I have had increase in my, I call it this, my faith, my family, my finances, my fitness, and my fun. So every area of that has been fulfilled. I have a little more work to do in that fitness part. And that's just doing the actual activity. I have been seeing some progress in those areas. So just doing more in terms of yoga and swimming. And that's the gym membership, just making sure that I'm accountable to doing what I started out saying I wanted to do, and to make sure that each and every day I'm working better and better toward every one of those goals. It's amazing.
I love it. Alan, you've been here for 79 days. What's going on with you? 79 days, almost 80 days in the building. How is your world changing? I can tell you that I wake up with purpose on my mind. I wake up with the thought of how I can serve in the capacities that I want to serve. I wake up every day, and the thing that you should be working on is that thing that you do that it doesn't bother you to do it, that you will do it every day for free if you could. That's me. I am right now sitting in the capacity doing this thing, this moment. This is the thing that makes me the happiest. This is the thing that I will show up and do without concern every single day, and be glad in directing people to finding their best life. Because what happens is when you find your best life, you now impact the world. The ripple that comes from you impacts so many people around you. And the more of us that are creating these ripples of good work, these ripples of happiness, we now create a more happier planet, a more happier world, because there's more people happier because of you. And they're happier because you show up in your gifting, doing it the way that you do it. Nobody else can do it like you. Doesn't matter if somebody else is doing what you do. They ain't got a you, baby. They ain't got a you. They need you to show up and be the coach, you to show up to make the clothes, you to show up to make the jewelry, you to show up in whatever capacity that God has put on your heart to do. And for you not to run away from that calling that's on your life. The more you run away from it, It's like stabbing yourself all over with many pains. Ask me how I know. I know. I know. And the more we write these things down, the more we make these things plain, the more you see it showing up in your life in all kinds of ways. When I tell you that my client list is growing, I was telling somebody yesterday, I remember Sherry said, it's my intention to attract more brides. And from the time that she said, I want to attract more brides, she had 5 brides by the end of the week, including my own daughter. It's amazing to me. Shauna said, it's going good still, working towards new things. She said, I'm more humble and writing more and more, feeling good about my progress. Absolutely. And that's what it's all about. There's no right, there's no wrong, there's no good, there's no bad. It just
Feeling good is the issue. Feeling good. Good for you.
feeling good, feeling good, feeling good will get you absolutely to
Will get you good.
get you good. It will get you good. I don't even know how to. And that doesn't mean that bad things won't happen, that contrast doesn't show up, because it still does. It still shows up, but it's all in how you work through it. You can either jump in that box and be all sad and out of control, or you can decide that this is life and life is happening, but I'm still going to show up and do my work.
The Father said, in this world you will have tribulations, but be of good cheer. I have overcome the world. So why are you sitting up there in the tribulations when he said, my yoke is easy? Come on over here and talk to me. Let me tell you what to do.
Let me tell you what to do. Well, you guys, that is day 79 in the bag. Does anybody have any questions or concerns, anything that you would like to add to today before we close off? Day 79. I'm so excited. Oh my God. 79 days. 79 days. You know, they say
I'm so excited.
It takes 21 days to create a habit. Done. It takes 30 days to create new neural pathways in the brain. And then it takes 90 days to create a permanent lifestyle. We are well on our way to creating a permanent lifestyle. So thank you everyone for being here. I look forward to being back with you tomorrow morning for day 80. Oh my goodness, 10 days from 90 days together. Since December 2021, we have been here. So thank you everybody for being here. I will absolutely see you tomorrow, same time, same station. Have an amazing rest of your day. Bye for now.
Bye.